Welcome to my Throwback Thursday, where today we are going to be releasing muscle tension soreness with lymphatic drainage massage, self-massage, because we can massage ourselves. How are you doing today? I'm wearing my monogram robe. And I'm having a great time taking care of self today. Today is Throwback Thursday, episode 5. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Throwback Thursday. So I got this lovely illuminating coconut and hibiscus massage oil with songy mushroom. Ooh, instantly enhances natural glow. I'm really sore today because I was in the front doing gardening and trimming weeds because weeds came up because of the spring, and I was pruning the bushes. And then I decided to wash my car, and then this morning I was washing out my garbage bin, so my body is really sore. So I was already planning on doing this, so it's perfect timing. We're going to be going over some techniques for lymphatic drainage. So, this has coconut oil, hibiscus, and songy mushroom. Lymphatic drainage massage is a specialized, gentle massage technique designed to stimulate the natural movement of lymph fluid, reducing swelling, lymphedema, and waste buildup. So all of our bodies have that. So we're going to be using light, rhythmic strokes, and it moves fluid from tissue toward lymph nodes, often used as post-surgery for pain relief or to reduce cellulite. Let's get some of this lovely, silky aromatherapy. Oh God, you have no idea. Woo! Wow, coconut and hibiscus. Let's put that all over our hands. So remember, we're using light strokes today. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Garaf, and Alejandro, and Glitter Dumpling. How are you all today? So we're getting the hands nice and soft, ready to use as tools for our self-massage. So I'm going to start with my forearm. We're going to effectively reduce edema by redirecting fluid. Now, I don't have edema in my forearm, but this can be used also like on the ankles. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your lovely compliments. Thank you. Hi, Hector. So let's say I did have like swelling in the wrist. So lymph nodes are usually up here in the body, and you always want to move the fluid upward towards the heart. Thanks for saying my house looks amazing. So we're doing light strokes. So I'm going to use my 4 fingers, and I'm going to gently go in lines. Like, let's get a little washcloth here so we won't get oil all over the granite. So you're going to get our 4 fingers, and we're going to move the fluid upwards towards the heart, starting at the wrist. You could even start down on the hand. We're redirecting the fluid. So I'm going in line. So I started here, and then here, and then here. So now back here. So this helps remove toxins and waste from body tissues. That feels really good, actually. It's very therapeutic. And if you just came in, I'm using coconut hibiscus, and it is also has songy mushroom. Now we're going to do the other arm. So these are lymphatic drainage massages, starting at the wrist or on top of the hand and moving the fluid upward using light, gentle strokes. Also, these are often recommended after plastic surgery, such as liposuction, to reduce fluid buildup. So you normally wouldn't get liposuction in your arms. I'm just not really sure. Maybe you would, but I'm just demonstrating on the forearm for now. Like for instance, if we did have liposuction on our legs, then I can't get enough of this oil. What all does this do? Dot asks. This is lymphatic drainage massage. And this is removing, redirecting fluid into, there's like a dump where all the lymph gets pushed into, and that is near your heart. So when you get a massage, the goal is to move all of the waste and toxins towards the lymph nodes, towards the heart, where it all gets dumped out into the other systems, like your sweat glands and your pee and your poop. And basically it all gets eventually removed. So let's say you get liposuction on your legs. You want to start downward and move the fluid upward. So we're going to go in lines again. So we're going to start here and we're going to move the fluid up. And we need a little more oil for this. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. Thank you for saying I'm intelligent. You guys are so nice. You're intelligent. Thank you. Yes, you can do this to your face. I did do a self-care Saturday where we were doing a face toning. And that is in my self-care Saturday playlist. Thank you for asking. So we're taking these 4 fingers here and we're moving all of the fluid upwards. Thank you for sending the gift. Oh, how cute. What are those? Like little skiers? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, ears. Those are ears. How cute. Thank you. Thanks so much. Kasra. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Kasratri. Great. So we're moving the fluid up in line. So I started here, 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 and here. So we're going upward. And that valve that I was talking about near the heart, it's a one-way valve. I was taught in massage school many years ago. And I believe they referred to it as the Venus trap. So that might be the short term for it. And I'm going to look that up actually. And I'm going to put it in the comments if there's a long, correct form for that. But I know it is the Venus trap. You said my bathroom is as big as your bedroom. Thank you. It's not that big, but it is pretty big. I could work out right here in the center as long as I'm careful. Metro, good information. Thank you for telling me. Kasratri, thank you for teaching me this knowledge. Thank you for letting me know. So now you can just go back and forth, and I can literally feel fluid from when I'm sore. Just my view. Looks nice. Thank you. You guys are very kind today. I'm going to do the other leg. And I have my Corin robe on today. I started the video showing you the back of it. So it's my custom made monogrammed robe. Hi, Charlene. How are you? So again, now the other leg. So we're starting in the strips where we start here and work our way around. So we're starting here with our fingers and we're moving the fluid up in a line. And then in the second, the third, and the fourth, the second position, move the fluid up. The third position, move the fluid up. And the fourth position, move the fluid up. And you can go gentle. And now you could just massage the whole leg with open hands. Thank you for the gifts, Kasatri. I hope I'm saying your name right. You're so nice. Thank you. What is this? This is lymphatic drainage massage. Okay, so now we got both legs. And it feels so good. Now we're going to work on the shins. I got enough oil on my hands for the shins. Great. Great. So now you see the shin here, and I'm going to have to cross my legs so I can show. Thanks for subscribing, Kasatri. Oh, thank you. That was very kind of you. You guys are lovely today. Nice big audience today, too. Again, for those that just came in, I'm using coconut oil, hibiscus. It's called Illuminating, and it instantly enhances natural glow. Hi, Casey. Nice to see you. So we're going to start here on the bottom, and we're going to move the fluid up in strips. Move the fluid up. We got such a nice group of people today. I'm moving the fluid up towards the heart, and I'm pulling on it gently. You can also do this. This is better to show you. So you got the 4 fingers on each side, and we're moving the fluid up on the side. I took a deep breath because this feels so good after what I did yesterday in the front garden. I'll have to show you the garden on my self-care Saturday. That'll be good. I'm going to do it early enough to where it's still cool so the camera doesn't fry. So I'm using long strokes. Oh, thank you for the gold coin, Kasatri. Am I saying your name right? Mint, this is the funniest channel on YouTube. Thank you. I'm glad I could make you laugh. Okay, so I'm pressing these 4 fingers on each and doing it in strips all the way around my shin. You guys are funny. Okay, now I'm going to take under my calf and I'm going to take the muscle and just pull towards me under my calf. Pull towards me. You guys have a very risque mind today. Everything I say, you're turning into an innuendo. That's okay. That's okay. It's fun to laugh, right? Okay, we're pulling the muscles. We're moving the lymph. So these are often recommended after surgery, like liposuction, and it reduces fluid buildup. So if you do have edema in your ankle, then it's good to get all 5 fingers on each hand and just grab the ankle like this and just pull towards the heart. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. And now we'll do the other leg. It feels so good. Woo! I'm so happy. Get that other leg up there. Great. So again, we're doing lines on our shin. So a line and a line. I just took another deep breath. So this is relaxing and it relieves pain. It assists with symptoms such as fibromyalgia, arthritis, and fatigue. Thanks, Jeremy, for the cute little hearts. You guys are so nice. I love you very much. Great. So we're taking our fingers and we're pulling up on our, we're doing strips. So we're starting like here, 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 and here. So we're doing one strip at a time with all 4 fingers. The thumbs aren't really involved at this point. They will be when we do the ankle again. So the strips and the strips and the strips. See, it makes you take a deep breath. It definitely does help with fatigue because I was feeling a little bit tired and now I'm not. So now you can get the whole leg and just rub the oil into the leg. And now you could take your hands and grab your ankle. This is like if you have edema, you can move the fluid out of your ankles. People with heart conditions. And always consult with a doctor first, especially if you have a heart condition, infections, or active cancer. But you're doing it so light and gentle, it really can't hurt, but it's always good to consult with a doctor first if you have any condition. So you could be not even a massage therapist or a trained specialist. You can be yourself and you can massage yourself. Now we're going to get both hands and we're going to grab our ankle. True North, hi, I have broken heart syndrome, you said. Oh, I didn't know it was called that. I remember us talking in the email and you telling me about your heart condition. Do you have any edema in your body? So grab both both hands, grab the ankle and pull up on the fluid and pull it towards your heart. Thanks for your compliments. Where is your swelling? Oh, if you want to share. Okay, so grabbing the ankle and pulling up the fluid. Great. So now I'm going to show you the side of my leg because I feel sore all over from all of the work I did in the garden. So these are going to help. Get a little more of this aromatherapy oil. And now we're sitting and we're going to start at the bottom, always move up towards the heart. I can't wait to look up that word. They referred to it in school as the Venus trap. It's like a one-way valve near your heart, and when you get a massage, all of the lymph and toxins is moved towards that valve, and it all dumps out into your systems, like your circulatory system moves it into all other systems, like when you pee. True North, you said widows. What do you mean? Is that like, where do you have swelling? Yeah, I gotta read about it too, but they refer to it as the Venus trap, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so we're getting the 4 fingers on each hand, and we're going to move from the knee, around the knee, and we're going to move up the lymph, the fluid buildup. Oh, you have in the widow's triangle in your heart. That's where you have fluid buildup. Does it show up anywhere else in your body? Like your ankles or your lungs or anywhere? Okay, so we're taking our 4 fingers on each one and we're moving towards, oh, it shows up in your legs. So we're moving the fluid up towards your heart. So then these would be really good for you to do. Hi, John. So now I'm doing the inner leg. And now I'm just grabbing with the whole hands. Just grabbing the area and moving it around. Hi, Ashley. Does this help with swelling in the ankles? Yes. If you came in just now, I just demonstrated the ankles. Kasatra, you're following along. It does feel so good. Thank you. Yeah, it feels so good. So yes, Ashley, I did the ankles. And so if you go back and you watch over so kindly, then you will see the ankle massage. And thank you for asking. Now we're going to do the neck. We're going to do the neck. Okay. We're going to loosen this up a little. Yes, Leslie, the back side of the legs. We are going to get to that. That's great that you're going to watch it over. I hope it helps. Oh, so True North is called the Widow's Maker. Really? I didn't know that. So I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nurse. I did take massage school and therapy school. So I definitely don't know everything, but I definitely, whenever I teach on my channel, I definitely am an expert on. Great. So this, if you have this oil, which is coconut and hibiscus illuminating, it really just enhances the whole experience. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top of the neck here, and we're gonna move our way down the top of the shoulder. So I've definitely done videos on these. I call them my self massage. Oh yeah. And I do them in the bathtub. Leslie, the Widowmaker is a massive heart attack because of clogged arteries. I had one. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so heartbreaking. I hope you're doing well, Leslie. So we're going to go ahead and just start doing rotating motions, but we're going to grab, hi Vito, thank you for the gift. We're going to grab the top of our neck here where the hairline is. Thank you for the gift, Vito. You're so nice. Oh, the sparkles are so cute. And the star. Thank you. Oh, you're so nice. Leslie, you're doing great. That is wonderful. It's so good to hear. So good to hear. So we start here at the top of the neck and move down the trapezius here. Down the trapezius. We got such a lovely group of people here today. So the trapezius are those muscles here on top. And we're starting high and working our way down. And then making a circular motion and working our way up again. Circular. My chain's kind of getting in the way here. Circular and then round. Circular and down. So let's do the other one. Saeed, make a video every day. I can't bear your absence. You're so cute. Thank you. That makes me feel great. I actually really do wish I had the energy to do a video every single day. I really do. If I had the energy. And actually, if I had the income, like if my supporter group where you press member was huge, I would have the income to be able to afford to show up here every day. It would be amazing. My life would be so rich. Okay, so we're going to do the other side now. So we're starting at the top of the neck here and working our way down. Start at the top and work our way down the trapezius, and then make a circular motion and sweep back up and down. You guys make me feel so good. Thank you. Sweep back up and down, and sweep back up and down. These are giving me so much energy. Sweep up and down. I love you guys. Thank you. Start at the top of the hairline under your neck and use your 3 fingers and press down and glide down your trapezius. Hi, SCYYS. How are you? Hi, Tom. Okay, start at the top, work your way down the trapezius, and then circle back up the neck, the side of the neck. So you're avoiding the glands here. You're avoiding your lymph nodes and your glands. We went over this on our toning the face, on a self-care Saturday. Mike, show your necklace. My necklace is gorgeous. It's an heirloom. And it was my grandmother's. And it has little infinity. I don't know if you could see it. It has little infinity. There you go. See little infinity. Yeah. I actually got out of the shower one day and the necklace was hanging off of me, and I felt it was just hanging from like the back of my hair to a straight line. The clasp had got undone, and I was so grateful that I didn't lose it in the shower. I should take it off. That was like a sign. I would just hate it if I lost this. Babes, how are you? You said, what if it feels like that area is swollen? Is that a gland or a lymph node? Okay, so you're talking about this area. Okay, you said I have a little bumps that are really soft. When I press on them, they don't hurt. Okay, great. Yeah, do not press on those at all. And if they don't hurt, then that's fine. They're probably lymph nodes. And you have many lymph nodes all over your body. And you also have thyroid somewhere in your neck too. So thyroid gland. So you really want to be careful. Basically, I've done several videos on this, but there's muscles here. And then over here is all like the no-no zone. But you can, and I could do a little bit for you since you asked. You can take your fingers. I got enough oil on them. You could start here under your ear and you could just do a little bit of gliding underneath that jaw line. And if it feels sore, then it's just because of several reasons. It could have to do with diet. It could have to do, you might have a little cold. Or if they're really, really sore, then if they don't go away after doing warm compresses, then you will want to see a doctor. But basically, it's good to do these too, and you can move fluid out from under your jaw. Thanks for asking. You're so lovely. Shall I give you an eye massage? You actually can massage the eye, but these are all things that I covered in my face massage on my self-care Saturday, and I think that was a couple episodes ago. Mr. Hydra Head, nice tile work on the shower. Thank you. I had both bathrooms done, and that's a jacuzzi tub. And I had them match, and then I got granite here. So yeah, it really is really, really nice. It's one of the house's great selling points. I did invest a pretty penny in these bathrooms when I moved in. So that makes me feel great. Thank you. So yes, you can take your fingers and just outline the jawbone like this. Troll, what about a bump right above the sternum that doesn't get big but sometimes hurts when, let's say, I'm on all fours and stretching? I'm not sure. I would consult a doctor. I would always try to rub things out a little bit, real gentle, with rhythmic strokes. And you could also get hot compresses if you feel lumps in your body, and you could try to press them gently over the course of a few days. But of course, if nothing goes away, then you must consult with a doctor. Because I am not a doctor, and I would have to see you if I was a doctor. You have the same granite in your shower. You need to re-grout the tiles. Really? So those are, this is granite here, but those are like, they might even be ceramic. They're like marble. Charles, you look marvelous. Thank you. Thank you. I need a little drink of water. Okay, we're going to move on to some lymphatic strokes. I'm really enjoying your guys' company today. It's really quite the group. Hi, Lonnie. How are you? Hi, Christopher. Nice to meet you there. I got my Corin monogram robe on today. Okay, so somebody said, what about the back of the legs? So we're going to do the back of the legs. All right, here we go. Yes, Mahopani. I hope I don't get your names wrong. I do like astrology. Malek, I have a standard nest. Okay. As long as it feels like home. Kimberly Jean, hi, can I draw your face? Absolutely. Please do. I'll put my email in the comments in the chat after this. You have a new family member live in PEI. I don't know what that is. Thanks for your compliment, Lonnie. Okay, the back of the leg. Back of the legs. So you take all 5 fingers on both hands and you grab the back of your knee sort of, but a little higher. And we're gonna pull towards the buttocks, okay? So we're grabbing and we're pulling towards the buttocks. Sorry, okay, I had to get rid of something. We got quite a large group in here today. I'm very happy about that. Grab and pull. So we're just making lines with our fingers. So we're going line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. So line. Happy Thursday. Happy Throwback Thursday to you too, Saeed. Somebody said, marry me. That's so nice. I missed it though. I missed your name. Again, grab the hands and pull down on line 3, and line 4 is in here. So you want to pull down. So pull from the knee with all 4 fingers, moving the fluid. Techniques focus on stretching the skin gently, not necessarily massaging the muscles. Trouble House, find your shower looks amazing. Thank you. That's my jacuzzi tub. Sorry if I missed any of your comments, guys. So this is lymphatic drainage. It's not necessarily massaging the muscles, but I do both at the same time. So again, the back of the leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side. Hi, Swab De Niro. You're in Milwaukee? Wow, cool. Yeah, it's good for the blood flow. Okay. So there's different techniques. There's Vater, which is a sweeping motion, and that's what we're doing here. We're starting, there's the 1, 2, 3, and 4 strips. So we're starting 1 with the sweeping. My destiny is greatness. Thank you. Thanks, Lonnie. Thank you, Sean. Thank you guys for the compliments. Lonnie said, you look pretty today. And Sean said, nice legs. And then we got some comments that I can't read. Brianna, massaging myself, I'll look like a lonely woman. That's not true, but it doesn't matter. What does it matter what you look like? Because no one could see because you're in your house doing it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Because not everybody wants to go drive all the way over to get a massage. And these are not necessarily massages. It is a form of massage, but it is lymphatic drainage. So we're moving old toxic energy. We're moving dead lymph. So that's the Vater movement where we're sweeping. Now there's a foldi, F-O-L-D-I, and Vater is spelled V-O-D-D-E-R. Well, we're alternating circular motions and relaxation. So we did some of that in the neck where we sweep down and around, and we could do that on, let's finish the back of our leg, and then we'll do foldy of the alternating circular on the top of our thighs. Okay, so we're finishing the strips here. Actually, I'm pulling up towards the heart, moving the fluid towards the heart and towards lymph nodes. So we'll do some foldy. Hi, Tony. How are you? Woo! Hi, Dave. Thank you. Great. So now we'll do some alternating circular motions and relaxation. So we'll do that on our knees. So alternating circular, alternating circular, alternating circular. The next move is Castley Smith, circular motions using palms and side of hands. Okay, so the palms, we already did that where we were moving like this. And then there's the side of your hands. So you could move lymph with the side of your hands. So you could take the side of your hand here and iron out. This is called Castley Smith. We're moving the lymph towards our heart with the side of our hand. It's kind of like ironing. So Leduc is the next technique where we're collecting and redirecting fluid. So we're still doing the Castley Smith with the side of our hand. Great. So Leduc, you could do, it would be good on your breasts. And so men and women could do that where you are collecting and redirecting. You could also do it on your stomach. You could do it on your stomach where I'll go through the motions like on the outside of my stomach where you're collecting and redirecting. Collect and redirect. I do this in the tub too. This is called Leduc, Leduc. Collecting and redirecting. So you always start by clearing the nodes near the torso, like the clavicle, before working on the limbs, okay? But you don't really have to, but it would be a good suggestion. Today I started with the arms and some leg, and then I did the but the clavicle and the lymph nodes here, you could gently, you could do Leduc there with open fingers where you're circular, real soft. I'm doing this very soft, okay? I'm doing this very soft. Going over the bottom of the face and circular on the front of the neck. Okay? And now the other side. Black gardenia, hello. I am having a pleasant day. I'm having a great day. Okay? So we're doing the circular motions using the fingertips. Okay. Thank you, custom music. This made me so relaxed. I'm like, do I have much energy left? 21 years ago, I felt that you were a miracle of your generation. I am today. It has something to do with years. It has to do with right now. Miracles are happening. Miracles are happening. Miracles are happening. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. When you do, it helps me so much because I show up here 3 days a week. That's 12 videos a month. Thank you for the sparkles, 305 Retro King. How are you? Oh, the star's so cute too. You want to see the motion for the buttocks, please. Thank you. Oh, the makeup brush. How cute. The buttocks. And I can also show you the back of my monogram robe. Thank you, Merlot. Merlos. The back of my monogram robe. Corin. I'm Corin. Thank you for joining. The buttocks, it's hard to do when you're like standing up, but you could put one leg up and you could do these circular motions with the fingertips and just round and round and round and round and circular. And then you could switch the rotation to the other way. Round and round and round and round. So anything that you could reach, you could do. The other side, circular motions. Round, round, round. I'm also grabbing my lower back too. I actually do these to myself where I'll reach back and move, and I'll do this with the palm of my hand. Thank you, Retro, for the star. Yeah, you can actually get your palm and you can move. Thank you for the sparkles. You can move the fluid in your lower back down your hip. See? With the palm down the hip. That feels so good. I just took another deep breath. Yeah. Yeah, blah blah. It is actually a thing. You actually can massage your own butt and your lower back. Anything that you could reach. So that got me breathing nice and deep. I'm very relaxed and I'm very grateful for you guys for being here. I've been on for about 46 minutes and I am sleepy. Your father-in-law did those? Really? Or he had that done? Okay, I don't have the energy to moderate the comments right now. I only have the energy to do my salutation, which is thank you so much for being here with me, and thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and thank you for joining as a member. I love you very, very, very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hate to leave. If anybody has any questions about lymphatic drainage, please let me know. Retro, I'm not on Instagram. I did have a Facebook. It got hacked. I'm in the process of trying to get the Facebook back. And that's the answer to your question. There's a lot of like gross posts over there that the hacker put, but I do think that the Meta has put a stop to it. It's just I got to get in there and delete all the things that I didn't post. Thanks for the star again. Mwah. Big hug, you guys. So today, thank you, Retro. Oh, shower me with gifts. Today's Throwback Thursday, so I have Self-Care Saturday coming. And I did promise that I'm going to do it outside. Charlene, I hope you're well. Prayers and hugs. So I did promise that I would do outside the Self-Care Saturday, but I also do have a bathtub video coming on a Self-Care Saturday. So I'm not sure. I might do the outside on Monday and do the bathtub on Saturday. Yeah. And when I'm in the tub, I have some elevation techniques to show you, and I also do self-massage on my neck and my shoulders. So I have made many videos with that. I'm going to actually demonstrate those again. Sean, thank you for sending the chili. How cute. Thanks, guys. Love you. Mwah. I hate leaving when there's so many people in here. Anybody have any more questions about the lymphatic drainage massage to stimulate our natural movement of lymph fluid? Roderick, thank you so much, dear. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Remember to use very light rhythmic pressure. Again, little round motions on our face. How often is most effective, Sean? Great question. You can do these every day if you want, or you could do them once a week. I recommend problem areas where you have edema, like fluid buildup. I recommend elevation with it. We'll do some videos on elevation. I do mine in the tub. And I recommend like every day, literally, but always consult with a doctor, always consult with a professional. Any other questions? My lovely, gorgeous community here on YouTube that I adore and I love so much. And you guys make me feel so good because we always get together and we're working on ourselves, which is amazing. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that we're here taking care of ourselves together. Mwah, mwah. The inner thigh. We did that already, Roderick. We did it already. It's definitely in. I suggest going back. But you basically always start like at the knee and the inside of the knee and work your way up the inside of your thigh. Work your way up towards the heart, towards the lymph nodes. Charlene, love seeing you here. Okay. If there's no more questions, any questions regarding sometimes there can be side effects. It could cause temporary discomfort, but that is only if the pressure is too high. So always do it nice. Stretches for the back, Roro right. We love stretches. We do stretchercise and we do them usually during our Monday manifestation. There might be some on Throwback Thursday, and there also might be some on Self-Care Saturday because I'm always stretching. For instance, right now, this stretches the back. Sitting in a chair and reaching up and straightening the torso and putting the shoulders back. Any other questions regarding lymphatic drainage massage, self-care to relieve sore muscles? If not, I'm going to take off. I do hate leaving. I wish we could just have one big room with everybody in there. Boy, would that be a party. I'll see you guys in the next video on Self-Care Saturday. Self-Care Saturday. And I have a surprise for you. Probably the bathtub video. That's probably next. Does where a person live have an impact? Yeah, definitely. Like if there's a lot of humidity, then you'll have probably more swelling around different areas, like around your sinuses too, or in your neck. Charlene, queen of YouTube. You're so kind. Thank you. Oh, you made me feel so good. My eyes are amazing. Thanks, Roderick. Sean, you're in Seattle. Isn't there a lot of humidity in Seattle? So dryness can be sometimes have a better feel on your bones. Like people that have arthritis sometimes do better in dry climates. So yeah, weather affects your swelling of your skin, your sinuses, and your glands. Yes, weather does affect. You can go travel to different parts and see where you feel better. Serena, what age? Let's see. I am forever young. That's how old I am. It's foggy there, huh, Charlene? Ray Hill. My outfit, my amazing outfit price. Well, I got it online and it wasn't very expensive at all. And if you go back and watch the video, I show from behind the whole design that I had made on my monogram robe. Okay, my dear lovely people, I hope you're treating yourself great. It's like every time I try to go, there's more and more people. Say hi. I'm going to do a few more shout outs and then I'm going to literally take a break from everything in my life. I'm going to take a break. One more shout out. I got attacked by some of the plants yesterday when I was pruning, and then I've got this beautiful aloe vera plant, and I was rubbing the aloe vera anywhere where it was bleeding like little teeny pricks. Mark, hello, how are you? Hi, Ari. Great. Sorry if you came into this late. And I do apologize if I'm like I just take off when people are in here, but it's really hard to gauge when there's no one here or there's a lot of people here. I love you guys so much. Thank you so, so much. I don't even know what else to say except I'm in gratitude mode. Have a lovely evening or morning, what side of the world you're at. And if you noticed when I did the pruning yesterday, I brought in those palm plants because they were growing onto the neighbor's driveway. And so I brought those in for my backdrop today. I hope you like them. Sean, I'm staying as long as you're on. I wish I could just stay all night. You guys made me feel so good today. Thank you for being a part of my life. Nice big stretch. Let's do a gratitude stretch. Craig, hi, your eyes are absolutely gorgeous and you have a very infectious smile. Thank you. My cheeks are starting to hurt. Serena, what do you love? You said I love them. Thanks, guys, for joining on all my playlists. My self-care Saturday, my Monday manifestation, and my throwback Thursday, where I throw back different video ideas that have worked for me in the past and are currently working for me as we speak. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Mwah, mwah. I can't kiss you enough and hug you enough. Sean, what stretches would you recommend for somebody 7 feet tall? All of the stretches that I show. I have a playlist called Corin Stretchercise. Check it out, please. There's so many. But I always do stretches in my videos because it's just a part of who I am. XOXOXOXOXO to you too. Manifest greatness this evening. God bless. The universe loves us. The algorithm loves me. All positive affirmations. You know what? My feet feel really ignored so much right now. So while you guys are commenting, I'm going to go ahead and massage my feet because they're mad at me. My feet are mad at me. So I'm going to use this lovely coconut hibiscus because I'll end up doing my feet anyway. So I might as well do it while, oh yeah, I want a lot of oil on my feet. They're so dry. God, you can even hear it. It's like crispy. Okay, so I'm using my thumbs to move the fluid out of the arches. So I'm gently moving, I'm moving the fluid around here, my inner ankle. So I'm starting with my thumbs at the top of the pads of my feet, and I'm pushing the fluid down the center of my foot and in the arch. Serena, what kind of stretches for edema? It depends on where the edema is. Is it in your ankles? Thank you, Retro. The star is so cute. I'm going to put a sock on after each foot here so I don't get oil on the floor. Okay. It feels so good. It's in your legs. Oh. Well, I am going to demonstrate those on my self-care Saturday, but I do recommend laying. It'll be my next one too. It'll be, I believe I'm doing the bathtub with the elevation, but I could tell you right now to get you started. True North, make America healthy again. Absolutely. I'm all about it. So if you have swelling in your legs, then elevation, leg elevation is my recommendation. And you could lay on your back on your bed with your feet normally where your head would go. And you could put, do you have a headboard or a wall? And you could bend your knees slightly and elevate your leg, your feet, press them, put socks on, clean socks, put them up against your wall or your headboard and bend your legs a little bit, or you could also keep them straight and you could do that 20 minutes a day. I also have a leg elevation pillow. It's made out of memory foam. Sean, does the fluid you move from your feet need to be moved up your legs? Yes. Not necessarily. If you have edema, yes. But if you're just doing your feet, then you should be good. So circular motions on your feet, and you're taking your thumbs and you're pressing on the pads and you're moving up the center of your foot in like lines, like 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And usually there's a lot of fluid buildup in the arches. And there's usually a little bit of pain there too. Because it's foot reflexology and it's connected to your organs. So you have pressure points that are connected to your organs. So I'm moving the fluid into my ankle here and sort of pulling it up, redirecting the fluid so it doesn't just all go back into your feet, Sean. Great. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better, guys. I hope you do too. And I shall see you in the next video. I love you. Williams, you're a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Love you very much. I'll show you the back of my monogram robe again. I'll see you in the next video.